Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing another flip through of Tim Jeff's Art Animal Sketches. This is his Birds edition. It's a special edition coloring book, and I'll tell you about why it's special in a minute. But as I did with the other two coloring books of his, which are Sea Life and Endangered Baby Animals, I want to tell you just a bit about his work, because you may not be watching all of the videos, so in case you're not, I'll just highlight something here. When Tim Jeff started out, he made this first book, which is Intricate Ink, Animals in Details. There are 50 images, all on black, with a black background. As you can see, I've colored a couple of images in this book. So I'm really proud of that, baby. And I'm proud of this one, too. There's 50 images. There's another one that I colored. And that's his first book. And then he made 4 additional books, and I don't know if they're in order. Let's just put them, yeah, 2 through 5. Now, unfortunately, I believe volume 4 is out of print, but volumes 2 through 5 you should be able to get. Now, when he made these volumes, these were all on 25 pages. So volume 1 was 50, 2 through 5 was 25. I'll show you something else at the end of this video. Yeah, I'll show you 2 things at the end of the video. So for right now, let's take a flip through of this, and then there's something I'll show you at the end. So this is his Birds edition. So we have the title page. The next page is the copyright page. So you see the images repeated here and then here. Okay, so you have a different image there. Okay. And then you have sketchbook thoughts. I love getting into the mind of artists and authors, so that's really cool. Here we learn about the great blue heron, which is right here. And I think I colored a heron in volume 3 of his or something. Of course, I didn't do as good of a job, but it shows how when this was colored, what pencils were used, what colors, and he used the Erotogen Rainforest Dictionary set, which I don't have that set, but it would be pretty easy to match up the colors. And here is a coloring lesson, which I believe is from Jo Warren. Even if I don't, yeah, her name is there. I'm giving her credit, and I was only guessing, but yes, it's Jo Warren, because this is my first time looking through this book. Here we have how he is spreading awareness through coloring, and this is key. This tells us about the animals or the birds in this book that are extinct or facing extinction, from completely extinct to threatened to least concern. So, for example, the hyacinth mathar is VU. So VU is vulnerable. So this tells us the status of the animals or the birds in this book. I love learning and having this awareness. Here on this page, as we learn about the birds, there are 15 images in this book. Remember, book 1 had 50, book 2 through 5 had 25 each. This has 15. You've got a mini bio of each bird, just 1 or 2 sentences about each bird, but you also learn where they are regarding extinction, like least concern, vulnerable, vulnerable here, and none of these look okay. This one is near threatened, so yeah, so it's very, very important to learn about these animals or these birds. Why do I keep calling them animals? Here is the index for the 15 birds in this book, and let's get started. Okay, we have the African wood owl. We have the Andean cock of the rock. Andean cock of the rock. That's what that is. Here we have the Bateleur. B-A-T-E-L-E-U-R. Bateleur, I would imagine. 2 pages stuck together. Here we have the blue jay. See, I'm familiar with blue jays, but I had no idea that they were nearing extinction. Here we have the budgerigar. You know, Sammy, she's a colorist, and she had budgies. That is cool. Great Blue Heron, which is on the front and also has the coloring lesson. Here we have the Greater Bird of Paradise. That's the name of this bird. Greater Bird of Paradise. Here we have the Green Arrow. Green Arrow. Here we have the Himalayan Monel. I'm probably mispronouncing some of these. Here we have the Hyacinth Macaw. Here we have the Pesquet's Parrot, which is a Dracula parrot. I wonder what color this would be. Here we have the Red-Breasted Goose. Here we have the Ruff. Right here we have the Secretary Bird. Secretary Bird, that's cute. Here we have the Sulphur-Crested Cockadoo. Sulphur-Crested Cockadoo. Okay, that's our last bird. Now, as we get to this page, we start to learn more about Tim Jeffs. We have the full line of his books, 1, 2, 3, and 5. Why? Because 4 is no longer in production. So you have 1, 2, 3, and 5. They're available at pomegranate.com, Amazon, and Book Depository. And also his Coloring Heaven issue, which is right here. This is at the Coloring Heaven site. I can't think of the name of the site. Anthem Publishing. You can get that there. I'll try to put a link for this in the description. And is there anything else I'd like to show you? Yes. Oh, he has merch, so you can get merch at his Etsy shop and other shops. And then here we have all of his sketchbooks. This book here, I see that I don't have wildcats and I don't have reptiles, but I will be buying them. And then another one on birds. So I'm going to look for these because I want them all. And let me show you how when I say I want them all, I mean I want them all. When it refers to Tim Jeffs sketchbooks and coloring lessons, guess what? Look at that. I have every single one. So if I'm missing these two here, that will change by the end of the day. I absolutely love Tim Jeffs. I mean, love him. He's so talented. If you want to deal with his online resources, you'll find information on this page. Share your creativity with the world and visit the home of Tim Jeffs Art. And then that's it, the ending of the book. And then here, a very brief bio about Tim Jeffs. So this is his birds issue. I've shown, if you're following my videos, I've already shown sea life and baby animals. And now I'm eager to run to Amazon or Book Depository to see if I can get my hands on wildcats and I guess this birds issue. So I've got to look for these other issues. Believe me, I will do that in a minute. Whoops. Let's end this with the one that we're talking about. Tim Jeffs Animal Sketches, special edition coloring book about his birds, So thank you for your time. Bye-bye.